The hunt is on for the best example of freshwater management, and this is the first year the International River Foundation has turned its spotlight on New Zealand. 4 finalists have been chosen, and the winner will be announced on the 22nd of September at the International River Symposium in Brisbane. They'll also receive $20,000 donated by the Morgan Foundation, and then go through to the second round of the most prestigious environmental award in the world in 2016, the Tees International River Prize. So let's look at the finalists. First up, the farmer-led Orere Catchment Group. With 13,000 cows, 35 dairy farms and at-risk mussel and cockle farms, the challenges facing this group were huge. But with strong leadership provided by the New Zealand Land Care Trust, 24 farms developed detailed plans aiming at reducing nutrient loads in the catchment. Over $1.6 million was invested to improve farm practices. Now not only is the Orere River healthier, the coastal environment is as well. So rather than struggling to coexist, dairy and marine farmers are now each maintaining their livelihoods in a sustainable way. There is greater community cohesion, and the lessons that have been learned are now spreading to other catchments. Next finalist is Lake Taupo. It's the largest lake in New Zealand, but for a while it was looking like one of the most troubled. During the 70s and 80s, despite measures being taken to protect the lake, water quality was declining. Rural intensification and urban development were to blame. And in 2000, the Waikato Regional Council got together with central government, local iwi and the Taupo District Council to bring about a step change. Some types of activities near the lake were disallowed, and a public fund was set up to support farmers as they moved to more sustainable methods. The ecological health of the lake has recovered. The Protecting Lake Taupo project is the largest environmental initiative in New Zealand's history and one of its biggest successes. Next up, in early 2010, the Manawatu River hit national headlines as the New Zealand river that was among the worst in the Western world. It has since become the poster child for environmental action in this country. In August 2010, key leaders in the region signed an accord, publicly pledging to work together to improve the health of the Manawatu River. This accord unites over 30 different groups with interests in the river. The common goal is improving the Maori or life force so that it can support fish species and is suitable for recreation. The goal is to balance the social, cultural and economic uses of the river. $30 million is being spent restoring the river on upgrading wastewater plants, fencing off sheep and cattle, restoring native fish habitats and implementing farm plans. So the accord has moved the community from finger pointing and blame to positive action and progress. And the 4th finalist, Project Twin Streams, sits in the heart of the largest urban area in New Zealand, Auckland. It is a large-scale environmental restoration project that began with the aim of improving water quality in 2 urban catchments, the Huruhuru and Henderson Creek. Since 2003, 56 kilometres of streamside have been revegetated, properties within the floodplain have been purchased for removal, and there has been improvements on how stormwater is managed. Project Twin Streams' unique approach engages local residents by partnering with community organisations to deliver the planting program. This brings non-environmental payoffs too, a more connected and healthier community. While the current focus of the project is on stream bank restoration, the aims and objectives are much wider. Project Twin Streams is about changing how land is used, helping households become more sustainable, and influencing public health through providing cycleways and walkways in the catchments. So there you have it, 4 of the best examples of freshwater management in New Zealand. Good luck to you all.